Yo guys, what's going on? Acez is here today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the newest global event happening right now in Escape from Tarkov. Do me a favor, make sure you're dropping a like on this video here today, and of course, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's hop right into this one. So this global event will be giving out a task dependent on who you chose to go with in the most recent event quest line. So if you chose Skier, you'll get a Skier task to eliminate some of Peacekeeper's guys. And if you picked Peacekeeper, you will get a task to eliminate some of Skier's guys. So I went with Skier, so I'm going to show you that task first, and then I will put a screenshot on screen of the other task in just a moment. So the task is called Obstacle Course for Skier, and that is you have to kill 1 million of Peacekeeper's people on Shoreline. And the other task is called Obstruction Destruction, I do believe, and it's literally the same exact thing. You have to eliminate Skier's people on customs, and there is a slight variance in the rewards as well. Here for Obstacle Course, you're getting 3 bottles of moonshine and 155,000 rubles. And for the other task, you're going to get 1,300 USD, 1,392 to be exact, and 3 intel folders. Personally, I would probably rather have the Skier rewards. So it says on screen that you need to kill 1 million. And you can see it's only at 6 of a million. I have killed 6. The number you see here is only representative of how many you have personally taken out. There are links showing how many have actually been eliminated. So those will either be in the description or they'll be in the pinned comment. Most likely the description, because I'm going to have to schedule this video out for you guys. This event did start yesterday afternoon, and we uploaded like 3 videos yesterday. I didn't want to give you a 4th and keep spamming you, so I uploaded it here the morning today. So that link will probably be in the description towards the very top. There's one for each. There's one for Peacekeeper and one for Skier. So don't be alarmed if you don't see this number going up. Also, just real quick, this is available for PvP and PvE both. I'm not sure if BSG is counting both numbers combined. I would assume they are, but I don't have that information, obviously. Just wanted to point that out. So, some stuff about this that I want to go over, and then I'll tell you the spawn points for all of these, you know, kind of like SCAV raiders. They're really not that hard to kill. I killed all 6 in my one Shoreline raid when I was testing them out to see how cracked they were. With the links that I just mentioned, you're going to see how many have been eliminated already. And I'll probably put the current numbers on screen for you right now. That's as of 1:30 a.m. in the morning Eastern time on the 18th. So probably like 8 hours before you're watching this. And the event's been going on for, what, maybe 8 hours so far. I think the numbers are skewed. I think they're wrong, actually. That's just my personal opinion. I think we're kind of seeing like an event manipulation like we saw with the Lightkeeper Ruble event. When we had that event a while ago, it just was not accurate. It was not accurate. It was going up at a set pace, at a set rate, and there was a scheduled out timer for it. No matter how many rubles we were quote-unquote donating or burning and getting rid of, it wasn't going up at the rate we were actually burning them. And I think we're probably going to see something similar here. I could be completely wrong. This is all speculation. But with how many people picked Skier over Peacekeeper simply due to the fact they didn't know you could even pick Peacekeeper, I think we should be seeing Skier just absolutely dominating Peacekeeper. Now, one of the guys in the Discord did say that, hey, like, Customs is a way more popular map than Shoreline, so obviously there's going to be more of those guys dying on Customs, and that is a great theory, but I think just due to the sheer amount of people who are going to have the Skier task pop up for them, they are going to make an effort to go to Shoreline and kill some of these scavs. So that's just my take on it. Maybe the numbers are correct, but I feel like they're way too close already. But like I said, could be completely wrong. It's just a theory, just a conspiracy theory. Everybody loves a good one. So that's mine for today. So let's hop into the spawns. We're going to start with the Peacekeeper guys first on Shoreline. There are 5 spawn locations for each of these AI. So for Shoreline, it's going to be at the cottages. It's going to be at the resort. It's going to be at the pier. Going to be at the weather station. And it's going to be at Smugglers, which is the new area, the new expansion. It's towards the back of the Smugglers area, kind of towards like a bunker area back there. So that is it for Shoreline, and maybe if I can find an updated map, I will throw it on screen for you while I was saying those and put some red arrows so you know exactly where to find them. And then let's hop over to customs. It's going to be crack house. Some people call it medical. And then dorms, warehouse 4, trailer park, and fortress. I call it stronghold. So those are the 5 for each map. And you know what? This is a cool event. I think it's cool. You got the scavs wearing the faction gear. I think it's been really interesting being able to kill these guys on Shoreline and honestly just get a free M4, a free G36, a free AUG, you know, a bunch of shit that's firing 5.56. You know, they're decent quick sell. You bring a couple of them out of raid, you farm a couple scavs, you take the car extract, get a little scav rep on top of that if you haven't taken it too many times yet. You know, it's a win-win-win in my opinion, at least for the first like 6 or 7 raids if you haven't done any of the Shoreline car extract, especially if you're heading up to smugglers each and every time. It just kind of made sense to me. So, you know, I've been enjoying it. I think it's fun. As for the rewards, I think the moonshine is hands down better than the intel. That's just my opinion. It depends on what you use the intel for. If you need it, great. You probably don't at this point. And, you know, you can run that in your scav case. For me, the moonshine's better just so I can have it for the thick case barter. You know, I love stacking up them thick cases. And, of course, 126,000 XP is always a W. I definitely think, though, for people who hate doing the Peacekeeper quest lines, I think having the rep for Peacekeeper is definitely a pretty big W. But other than that, I think Skier is probably the way to go. I think Skier is going to win this one. Now, as for, does this mean whoever loses is not getting the rewards to the task and is not getting the final reward for everything? I don't think that's the case. You know, I think everybody's going to probably get the rewards. I just think, you know, there's enough shit going on. Of course, they're going to give you the shit, win or lose. But if they don't, you know, I don't think this is going to jeopardize the entire quest line. I think there might be like a part 2 for everybody who loses. So, for example, if Peacekeeper does lose and you picked Peacekeeper, maybe you get a second task that you have to go do something on ground zero. You have to kill like 10 more PMCs or something. Just it's kind of like a punishment. You know how you fail task right now in Tarkov and you have to hand in shit, or Skier, for example, the loyalty buyout, you got to give them $1 million. Or for Therapist, if you fail one of her tasks, you have to handle like 4 different keys, gas station, checkpoint, ZB, and one other one. Something like that. You have to do an additional task if you lose. Something along those lines is probably what will happen. So you can still either get those rewards or get something else to compensate you. You know, whatever way you want to look at it. That's probably what's going to happen, at least in my opinion. So that is it for this event. You are all caught up. Hopefully nothing happens between when I'm recording this and when this gets uploaded, because your boy is going to be asleep, getting a good night's sleep, and ready for another great day of Tarkov. So do me a favor, make sure you're dropping a like on this one here today, and of course, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more PvE content. That's it for now. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm out.